Welcome to Pick a Licks, the Dream Band podcast, with me, Dan Dan, and my co-host, who's looking more and more like D'Artagnan every day, Pick a Licks, Mr. Danny Beardsley. Dude, here he is. Dude,
how are you?
I'm good, thank you. You've shaven the side bits.
I have.
Of the... I don't want to say beard, because I don't think you can classify it as that.
What is it classed as then? Partial? Partial beard?
I don't know, like slight hair on face.
What, on here?
Yeah, you can't claim that was a beard, can you, surely?
Yeah.
There's like rules, like, you know, when cheeses have to come from certain places.
I know.
There's rules on things like this, dude. You can't just claim things.
I think that's why these kind of facial hair garbs were invented.
Okay.
For people like myself who struggle.
Shakespeare, for example.
Shakespeare?
D'Artagnan.
D'Artagnan.
For people that can't grow the full bore beard.
The full bore beard. Unlike yourself, who I do think you should lean into it more.
How?
How far do you trim down on yours?
Only a little bit into there. Not from the... It doesn't come from the eye.
Oh, dude.
It doesn't come from the eyeball. Danny's point at the eyeball.
Dude, I'm not even joking. I saw someone the other day and their beard was like up here. It started up here.
That wasn't a person. That was a hound.
That was like full on.
That was a werewolf you saw.
Yeah, I think you should lean into it more.
How? You keep saying this.
Especially the moustache.
I don't like a heavy moustache though.
Yeah, but I think you should bring it down and like have that the curly thing.
I don't know how to achieve that. I don't have the training.
Just leave it growing.
Yeah, but it needs to be longer. It goes in front of your food and stuff, dude.
That's what you do.
Like a letterbox, when you put letters through and the hairs all bristle it. That's what it's like when you've got a long moustache.
Yeah, but you can like...
You like letterbox all your food as it goes in. I don't want a letterbox on my food. I like rich sauce.
Oh, like the frilly bits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like rich sauces. It's going to get covered in rich sauce.
Yeah, but you can have like... it's like it's a filtration.
No, you don't... I mean, letter's fine being licked.
Plus, you can have like there might be remnants there that throughout the day it's like,
You're disgusting. You're disgusting. You don't know anything about beard etiquette.
Fucking hell, Bert.
You're not part of the club.
You're not welcome.
You might want to be part of the club, but you're not part of the club.
Of course I do. My name's Beardsley.
Yeah, and that's going to curse you forever. So, anyway, let's move on.
Let's move on from beard chat. How you been?
I'm all right, dude. Yeah, all good. Yeah. How about you?
I was all right.
You'll get over it, don't worry. Well, you'll never have a beard, though. Let's make that clear. Right, what have you been listening to?
Right, dude. Oh, we're going straight in there, are we? We're going straight in. Right. Ooh. I have been listening to Alter Bridge's new album.
Is this in preparation?
For Alter Bridge. So at the point of recording this introduction, we are going to be going to watch Alter Bridge at...
The Ice Arena.
The Ice Arena.
In Nottingham.
I can't wait.
Neither can I. It's
two support bands. Daughtry, who I've never seen before.
I've always enjoyed Daughtry, yeah.
Mega voice.
Even better.
Seven Dust.
Have I seen Seven Dust before?
I don't know if you have. I've seen them a couple of times now.
Oh, I don't think I have, you know. They're my first time.
They're a machine.
Seven Dust reminds me of early playing like wrestling games on the PS2.
Oh, are they on
that kind of
soundtracks on there?
Like soundtrack.
Ah, okay.
Like wrestling game soundtrack band from back in the day.
I think the album's called Seasons, if I remember right.
Is that a new one?
That album, no, that album came out when we were in Isolysis, and it had
Spider, was that on it?
No, that's an old one. Disease, I think, was on it. But it was just like an album of Clint Lowry epic riffs, bouncing riffs.
Oh yeah, Dark New Day as well. That was his other project, wasn't it?
That was a bit later, wasn't it?
Just before.
Yes, another great singer.
Filled in on bass for Creed one day.
But anyway, we're not talking about them. We're talking about Alter Bridge. Alter Bridge, new album. And the reason why I've been listening to it so much is because my little girl is a massive Alter Bridge fan now. She absolutely adores them.
She does love them, doesn't she? She can't wait.
So her two favourite Alter Bridge albums is this. She loves this new one because she's heard it. She got into... She saw the video for Silent Divide, and now she likes... there's a few tracks off that album, Rue the Day and What Lies Within, Hang by a Thread, Tested and Able. Yeah, she's pretty much knows the lyrics to all the songs she likes.
I do love Alter Bridge and I love Miles Kennedy's voice, but if I'm totally honest, if they only released that very first album, I'd be happy.
Well, Blackbird's a great album, dude. Fortress is a great album, actually.
Oh, no, yeah, you're pushing things too far now. For me, anyway.
Yeah, well.
I don't know, there's good tracks off each album.
Yeah.
But, like, if I could pick one album and bin the rest, I'd just pick One Day Remains.
Well, I think the albums they've been releasing, the lines become a little bit blurred because of Tremonti's projects.
Yeah.
And I think some of that has been bleeding into it a little bit, which isn't a bad thing. So I like Tremonti's stuff.
Ruining it?
No, because I like Tremonti as well. I mean,
I'm stirring the pot a bit here, dude.
It's dead powerful.
Yeah, ruining it?
No.
You think Tremonti's ruining Alter Bridge a little bit there?
No. Absolutely not.
Well, he's ruined all of it, hasn't he? Yeah, so...
but my little girl, she misheard the words "rue the day" and thought she heard "it's the middle of the day."
Oh,
and it really made us laugh. I was like, "The middle of the day? That's lunchtime." So then she's like made her own lyrics up to it now.
Bless her.
But she likes Blackbird, that album, because it's been in the car for ages.
Yeah, Blackbird's all right, to be honest.
Yeah,
maybe I could keep the first two albums.
Oh, you're pushing the boat out.
I'm pushing the boat out, and I hope they play at the Ice Arena. One Day Remains in full. That's what I'm hoping for.
Well, they've released enough albums now with enough, like, even the albums that there's a few that sort of lost the way for me. Even the big hit singles off those, I like those. So if they picked like a couple of songs off those albums,
that is probably what they're going to do, dude. So I think you'll be happy.
Good. Yeah,
the singles are always good. I mean, he's got an amazing voice, and
well, I think Tremonti's got a great voice as well, and I love the way the guitars interact with each other. Scott Phillips on drums is awesome. What have you been listening to?
This will surprise you, Danny. I've listened to a bit of AC/DC.
Oh my God!
Despite saying my whole life that I hate AC/DC.
What?
Hatred's a strong word. Dislike, I suppose. But I've been listening to who was the first song? John Bon Scott.
Bon Scott.
Yeah, that's right. I've been listening to his albums, and I quite enjoy his voice.
It's a different vocal altogether, isn't it?
Yeah, and you know what? I was lightly entertained by it all.
Yeah.
And despite being an old recordings, I thought they held up really well as well.
I like that. You've gone back and... What made you do it? Was it because of guests choosing Malcolm?
It's because, simply because we've had a few guests now even mention Malcolm Young in the rhythm guitar slot.
Yeah.
Or pick him. So I was like, got to go back, haven't you? I know I don't like Angus Young's voice. Angus...
Brian Johnson.
Oh, Brian Johnson. Sorry, yeah. Angus Young... Don't know what I'm on about. I know I don't like Brian Johnson's voice because that really annoys me. But yeah, old AC/DC, love it.
Well surprised. What albums did he play on then? Can you remember?
There's a couple, I can't remember what they're called. They've got some lovely animated artwork on Apple Music, so that's always nice to look at. I'm just getting them up now.
Thanks to AI.
Please. No, I'm getting them on Apple Music, dude.
No, I mean on Apple Music, it's all animated. I think it's really cool. It's
very good, isn't it? Very cool. High Voltage.
Yeah.
Dirty Deeds Done, I think it is. I'm sure he's on these ones. They didn't have a third vocalist, did they? Dirty Deeds Done Cheap. Let There Be Rock. Was he on that one? Yeah, Bon Scott. So he did them 3 albums, I believe.
Yeah. Power Ridge. Have you read that one out?
Power Ridge, yeah, sorry. So was that 4 albums he was with them before?
Dirty Deeds Done Dirt, Power Ridge. If You Want Blood, You've Got It. High Voltage, Highway to Hell.
Highway to Hell, yes.
I mean, that's the classic album,
That is the classic album. So, yeah, if you've dismissed an album before or a band before because you hate their new lead singer's voice, go back, have a little listen. It can be fruitful, especially when you co-host a podcast about music.
Indeed. Well done, dude.
So that's my main. Well, one of the different things I've listened to anyway. At least. What about you, Daddy? What have you been listening to?
We've already talked about what I've listened to.
Oh yeah, Alter Bridge. Oh yeah. Oh well. What have you been watching? We've watched some films, dude.
Kaboom.
What we're going for?
Right.
Because we've got a lot to talk about. One of them.
Okay. I've
got a checklist.
Well, what films are on the list?
We've watched the new 28 Years Later, Bone Temple.
Fucking hell. And
we've both watched Rebel Moon.
Okay, well let's talk about 28 Years Later, Bone Temple.
Okay,
so we're not going to. Don't worry, listeners. We're not going to throw any spoilers in there, but
we might.
Okay.
What did you think, first of all?
As a sequel
to the over 28 years later. What did you think?
I think maybe I enjoyed the latest one even more than I did the one before.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I think the characters have developed. So you kind of get used to the characters in the first one. By the time it gets to the second one, I mean, Ralph Fiennes he's
a standout.
Unbelievable performance, wasn't it?
Absolute standout, yeah, that was incredible.
And the dude from Derby as well, who played Jimmy.
Oh, is it from Derby?
It's from Derby.
I didn't know it's from Derby.
Yeah.
It's got the look. It just look a bit like a Derby.
It's like a Derby lad.
It looks like a Derby lad.
Proper class.
See, I probably preferred the first film in style. In style.
Was that because the mammoth gong in the first film was bigger than in the second one?
Was it bigger? I mean, I wasn't measuring, Danny, but you obviously were. Did you get your iPhone measuring tool out for it?
It hasn't got enough scope on it.
Okay, on that cinema screen, dude, it's only about 40 inches long. Fuck's sake. No, I just think... I think stylistically, I preferred the first one because it had a bit more randomness to it. You know,
it was very random, wasn't it?
And I mean, that's a bit of me, that is.
But
it's a bit more standard, the second one was, in terms of editing and pizzazz.
Yeah, but the fight scenes were horrendously brutal, weren't they?
Yeah, it had a different tone, I think, from the first one.
Different director there, wasn't it?
Yeah, different director. Yeah. I mean, both brilliant. I mean, I think the second one was more of a straight-up horror film in a way. Mm. The torture scenes and... Do you know what I mean? It had more horror vibes for me.
It was pretty horrific.
Yeah, and I'm really interested to see where they go in the third film. Yeah, so that's back to Danny Boyle again.
Yeah, he's coming back again, isn't he?
Same writer for all three, Alex Garland, so he's brilliant as well.
Great,
but
great
it's incredible.
film.
I mean, the ending sequence as well.
Yeah.
Don't want to ruin anything.
Mad.
But there is Iron Maiden in there.
Yeah.
It's Iron Maiden based.
I wasn't expecting it at all.
No, Ralph Fiennes for me.
Yeah.
He's the standout for that.
He's like a Daniel Day-Lewis method actor, isn't he? He's in that camp.
I think you'd just stick him in any film and he'd be incredible.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's in one of my favourite films.
What's that?
The Grand Budapest Hotel.
One of my also favourite films. We share that love. We don't often share loves, do we? But not like that.
Before anyone says anything. Next film.
Are we going?
Let's go in. Do you want to get your notes out?
I'm getting my notes out because halfway through the film, this film was so ridiculous.
Bearing in mind, I told Dan to watch this, and in particular, I told him to commit to watching both director's cuts, which I think average around about the 3 hour mark.
Yeah, it was about 3 hours 10 minutes, I think it was. Okay,
apologies, because I have heard your review.
I can't find... Oh, here it is. I've got it. So what was the film, Danny?
Rebel Moon, Part 1.
I think, I've only watched Part 1. It was over 3 hours long. So thank you for that. But at halfway point, I started making notes because I was like, this shit is crazy. And my first point would be, I don't think it was a very good film from a film aspect, but I was very much more than lightly entertained by it. And these are part of the reasons why. I mean, I'll read them and feel free to comment as I go down the list.
Okay.
Number 1, heads exploded everywhere.
There were extreme weapons, weren't they? There wasn't much left.
I mean, first of all, club. The head battering club.
That massive pin...
Bullets, shots, heads being cut off. There was a lot of trauma to heads in this film. I bet there was over, 150 heads that get destroyed in Part 1. In 3 hours, 150 heads per 3 hours is good for heads being destroyed, isn't it?
I mean, I've not seen the non-director's cut. I mean, maybe all that was the additional...
What do you think they added all that? We've got this footage of heads to stick it in the director's cut. Number 2, Evil Tooth Fairy.
The Tooth Collection.
So after heads have been destroyed, there's a box they stick teeth into.
They push it into one of those. Can you remember them? There's you get a white plastic board with all holes in it, and you push them.
Oh yeah.
Plastic coloured.
Pushing teeth into it.
Push it, and you make pictures out of it. It was like that.
And it was carried by elaborately dressed priests.
Full garb.
This is for the baddie. Sorry, there is spoilers here. I've written tentacle blowjobbing, chest vaping, club wielding, Hitler, fashionista, baddie. What do you say to that? Do you remember the tentacle blowjob?
Yeah.
After his chest vaping session?
Yeah.
After he's been battering people with clubs?
Yeah.
Wearing Hitler fashion?
Yeah.
I mean, that's not even the half of it, but...
No, it's not, no.
Okay.
I mean, he's a horrible man, isn't he?
Massive crow with legs.
Massive?
Crow with legs.
What was that bit?
For this film, I wasn't really listening to any of the story. I was just watching it for the spectacle. So, I don't know, it does crush someone and kill someone, but they're trying to, lasso it, ride it.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Did you not notice it had legs?
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I say legs. Maybe arms.
It's like a phoenix-looking thing.
Yeah, crow with legs. Like extra legs. You mean like proper legs, not like bird legs. Like leg legs.
Leg legs. It was like a crow crossed with a St. Bernard.
Yeah, but it's had St. Bernard legs. That's brilliant. That's a great way of putting it. Spider-Woman.
She was horrific.
She was actually scary. Slice of belly open there. What came out?
It's like all the babies, wasn't it?
Thousands of them. Thousands of little baby spider women. No, thank you. Slow-mo galore.
What's this?
That to me, the main film was 2 hours. The director's cut was 3 hours. It was only 3 hours because he had an hour's worth of slow-mo.
He slowed down all the fight scenes.
An hour's worth of slow-mo was added to it. Loved it. Loved it, honestly.
But you find slow-mo hilarious. That's like proper comedy value for you,
from
isn't
Maximum Pain. Maximum Pain!
Have you seen John Wick, by the way?
Yeah, of course I have.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it? Slow-mo.
I put here an ideas man with too many batshit ideas. That's what it felt like as the film was progressing.
Yeah.
He's spewing all of his ideas into one thing.
The thing is, I thought it was a good film.
Okay. Full bore, I've put.
Yeah. Of course
there was no restraint.
That should have been your first thing.
There was no restraint. Random appearance from former UFC heavyweight champions Francis Ngannou.
I didn't pick up on that because I wasn't...
You probably didn't know him, but yeah.
Was it a good parents? Did it live up to expectations?
He had a very minimal speaking role. there was no action. As far as I might have missed it. There was no action involving him. Pointless, really. Stick him on the poster. Yeah, that kind of thing. I thought the return of Jar Jar Binks. He was I think he was King Leonidas or something. One of the kings. He gets his head bashed in.
Oh yeah.
Jar Jar Binks, but advanced.
There's some definite Star Wars crossover, isn't there?
Well, not only that, but I've also put. Why have the orcs from Lord of the Rings appeared?
Oh, God, yeah. I did, yeah. You know, if you, walked in and walked back out...
It could be a sign. Hey up, it's Lord of the Rings Part 4.
There's been a malfunction and...
So
they've
injected all the characters from all these little sci-fi stories. And then for the end bit, I've put, still alive! Despite being stabbed in the heart, arms broken 1,000 times and battered.
Battered?
But that was before he actually did come back.
Yeah.
With his head USB port. So he's not really human, is he?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know if that port was there before or if that was introduced. I'm not quite sure.
Post-battering?
Yeah, not quite sure.
Install a port to his head. Final comment, Ridic. Yeah, my review, not a great film, but thoroughly entertaining in parts.
So out of 10, full scale, it's got awful reviews on Rotten Tomatoes.
I'd probably give it a 6 or 7.
Really?
I mean, you could cut half of that film out. You know, all the slow story bits.
Yeah, you can.
Not interested.
The normal version.
I'm not interested in any of that. I just want action scene to action scene, action scene to giant crow with legs, to please Hitler with holes in his chest to vape, to Spider-Woman. Just give me all those. Just link all those bits together.
That's probably what's in the normal one. Maybe go back and watch the normal one and see what was missing.
I'm not watching it again.
I bet you will.
I'm going to watch part 2 though.
Part 2's even more.
What would you give it out of 10?
You know, I was heavily entertained. Heavily.
But as a full product, 3 hours worth of time.
All the.
What was the story?
Well, it was just superpower trying to take over, basically.
You've explained it well there.
Well, I think very high level, it's just greedy people trying to take more. Yeah, from everyone else.
Okay, you're probably about right.
Let's not beat about the bush. It's much like what the world is like now. In real life,
I just don't think it was. In the realm of storytelling, I don't think it was brilliant. But
it's not going to win any like Oscars, is it?
No.
But I find it entertaining
by the action, yeah.
But if I had to choose between that and just putting on Lord of the Rings, I'd rather put Lord of the Rings on because that's great storytelling.
All 28 years later, both parts.
You know what?
Oh, I didn't care for much of the acting, to be honest, as well. I thought most of that was pretty shit.
Yeah, but maybe the script.
Well, this is why it's not getting a 10 out of 10 for me on the full scale, isn't it?
Because they had some decent actors in there.
Yeah, but it was a bit like hammy, stilted.
Yeah, I suppose it's hard, isn't it, trying to balance that an actual storyline and then relying on CGI and special effects and slow-mo and stuff.
Got a good point there, because a lot of the scenes are just purely CGI, weren't they?
Yeah.
So,
but I've seen plenty of films that are... I mean, like you say, I do find it weird to say that I think that 28 years later has got a better storyline than... In fact, 28 years later has got a better storyline, a better acting in it than most other films. It's written really, really well, isn't it?
I agree.
But the backbone of it is zombies, infectious disease and violence. But there's lots of like...
It sells the human tale, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. And I think that's the key to it, isn't it? You need to have something to attach to on a human level.
We're all fighting, Danny. Some of us have got zombies to fight against, and some of us have other daily battles. One man's zombie is another man's full-time work. There we go. We're all battling. We're all battling, Danny.
One man's zombie is another man's milk spillage.
There we go. Anyway, is that enough for Film Club?
I think so. I don't think we've seen any more films.
You know what? I recommend them both. See them both.
Yes.
Make your own mind up. But Rebel Moon, again, not a great film. Highly entertaining. Thank you for the suggestion, Danny.
Yeah, no, you're welcome. We've got any drinks? Capri Sun. Yeah, we've heard that before. Yeah.
Straw fail again.
Yeah, straw fail. Failed massive. Again. Right, should we just crack on with the guest? We've got an international guest on.
Oh, yeah. Can you speak any...
Italian?
Can you?
No.
Espresso.
I've heard that Italy is a very accommodating country to go for anyone that has a gluten intolerance.
Well, maybe you should move there then. I'll get Bob Mortimer in.
Here he is again. Do you want to see us out into the...
What shall I play?
Play the theme tune to The Simpsons.
I didn't realise you could breathe in and play it. You know what? There was one moment I thought...
I went... There was probably made me hold my breath a little bit because I thought, he's going to do it. He's going to do it.
There was one moment that sounded a little bit like it then. Yeah. And then it's tuned. I don't know what I was doing. I can't play it. So, and it's, according to Danny, it's all in one key. So, probably impossible anyway.
Yeah, but I don't think you're going to get all the notes that you need in Lydian Dominant to be able to pull off that.
Is that Lydian Dominant?
No.
It's the
Simpsons theme.
Oh, look at him with his bloody theory chat again. I'm a guitarist. I know all my dominant Phrygians. Yeah. Fuck off. That's what everyone's thinking, isn't it?
An augmented fourth and a minor seventh.
Before our listeners fall asleep, Danny, should we crack on?
Should we crack on?
We've got Federico this week from Desert Collider. So, as you know from reading the episode, he clicked on.
Yeah, so. No. Let's crack on.
Here we go. Hi, guys.
Hey, dude, how are you?
I'm very fine. How are you?
Yeah,
how are you doing?
All good, thank you.
Yeah, we're very good, thank you. Lots of rain here at the moment, which is...
It's
annoying. It's very annoying.
You said it's raining.
Yeah.
I mean, it's melancholic and, doomy kind of thingy.
That's quite the guitar collection you've got behind you. I like it.
Well, okay, thanks. That's a kind of a variety of, genre of things. Strato, Scramberg, Yield, Jackson Soloist, everything. I had to move here for, my house is a little bit of a mess in this very moment. And I hope that my dog will not come in and do weird stuff too. So I'm like with the computer moving all over the house, and so I try to find a spot. Anyway.
Right, should we introduce ourselves?
Yeah, let's introduce ourselves first, Danny.
Indeed.
Who are you?
I'm Danny.
And I'm Dan.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Nice to meet you.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for getting involved. Would you like to introduce yourself to our listeners?
Yeah, sure. So I'm Federico. There are two Federicos actually in the band. Like, I'm the guitar player for the band Desert Collider. That is stoner rock kind of band with very psychedelic nuances somewhere around. And we are from Italy. And we are releasing through Small Stone Records our first album in March. Will go out in March. So yeah, and I play guitar, making vocals, and some synthesizers in the band.
Oh, great stuff!
Cool, dude.
It was getting like Caius vibes. I don't know if that's if that's a compliment, but yeah, that's the vibes we were getting, wasn't it?
Definitely nice thick tone.
It is definitely a compliment. I mean, a lot of things come from there. So I mean,
yeah.
Cool, dude.
So what? Tell us more about the band. When did it start? How long's it been going for? And what made you start the band? Your origin story.
Yeah, sure. Yeah, the band started in, let's say, 2020, beginning of 2023. It happened that we were basically, we met with all the other band members as a matter of a coincidence, basically, because we were working in the same place together, and we started to discuss. I mean, not all together. At the beginning, it was just like me and Manuel, that is the bass player for the band, and then they started, like, other members started to add up when me and Manuel tried different people. There was not really a match between all of them, all of us actually, and then Federico, the other one for Giampanti, joined. To take the vocal part, and at the end we had Andrea, that is on drum, that joined later. And I mean, it became just out of an urge of ourselves to, exploit our background, different or similar background. It depends on what the point of view, and from something that we wanted to. With the basis of stoner rock that I extensively played for even before moving to the other city we were based on. And I mean, fortunately speaking, given that stoner rock is given a good basis, I think, for experimentation and all of this kind of a melting pot for different nuances, it was the perfect kind of, starting point for us. And so we decided from this band, and then in spring 2024, we entered the studio in Cesena, Italy, and we recorded the album. And and that's then we sent the album, and we got contacted by Small Stone Records. Actually, we sent the album to Small Stone Records, and Scott Hamilton was very supporting for the record, and we decided to go for it.
Amazing.
That's brilliant. Congratulations. How about you?
Thank you very much.
Very excited to hear the rest of the album.
Thanks.
And best of luck with it.
I love the artwork on your last...
Yeah, it's got like
it's like a dune sandworm type creature on it, hasn't it?
What can you... the artwork. Yeah,
the artwork, yes.
Yeah, of course. I mean, we really enjoy sci-fi novels and fictions, and so, I mean, we all love Dune, and it was like inevitable that a reference in terms of visual reference would have been made. But I mean, that's not exactly Shayulud, if it's the questions you're asking. It's just like we basically wanted to create a kind of a symbol at the beginning, at least for this album, for the band, that this is like actually a collider. So that creature, this kind of mechanical worm, is actually a particle accelerator. You can see the mouth that is like exactly like that. And the concept is running over that, with this stranded Voyager that is facing this creature that is basically representing the unknown, and is with all like a play of, inner self-reflections, and these are the themes that in the album will be explored, basically. And Francesca, I think that she did a great job with in bringing these ideas to life. There's Francesca Santini is, illustrator for that.
Love it. Love all the the font of the text and everything. It looks
all of it. It's just well cool.
Yeah,
it's just really cool.
Thank you. No, the font was actually the layout was made by Alexander von Dilberg. He's like a collaborator of Osmoston. Is very he did a very good job with that. So the artwork and the layout are from different people.
Oh, awesome.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah, well, we'll drive our listeners that direction to go and check it out.
Definitely. Right, Danny, should we start the Dream Band process?
Let's do it.
Let's start the Dream Band process. Let's start the Dream Band process.
Let's start the Dream Band process. So first up, Federico, we need to know what your position in the band will be. So what are you going to play?
This is an unexpected question because I didn't know that I had to be part of the band.
Oh, yes, you have.
You have to be.
You have to be.
I have to be, but at the end, I think that I would probably, be fired from my own dream band. No, I'm joking. But by the way, I think that I will either explore vocals again, because in my, let's say, musical career, I played also in thrash metal bands and stuff like that. So I have this kind of, setting up for the boys and, would like to explore it again, or either some drumming, but I don't think I would be at the level because, I'm a groovy drummer, but my sticks fly away. So it's not exactly the best. So yeah, potentially vocalist.
Cool.
Vocals. Wicked.
Vocals has been selected.
Have you got a main vocalist that inspires you? What's the most influential vocalist in your life?
This is actually I cannot really I can just tell you that how my vocals developed since the beginning. And unfortunately, even in stoner rock, when I try to sing, I have this heritage that it's actually not always fitting, so I have to work on it anyway. So
yeah.
It's mostly classical Hatfield and first Mustaine, but Mustaine, Killing Is My Business, very first records.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
This kind of stuff. Yeah. So that's why I'm saying stoner rock. Yeah. Maybe it's not exactly there.
Yeah.
But there are nuances to explore.
Yeah, cool. Great stuff.
Time for the rules, Danny.
We have got a couple of rules.
Time for the rules, baby.
So, rule number 1, no current or past band members.
Right.
And rule number 2, you can't select more than one member from the same band. So you can't have all of Caius, for example.
Exactly.
Okay.
Why would
That's
you?
cool.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to start off with your dream drummer.
Dream drummer, okay. Just before, I just have a question. What about deceased people? Because I ruled them out.
Yeah, we can put them in. We have the power to resurrect on this podcast.
Okay, nice.
Yeah.
Such a, nice. Anyway, so you're saying about the drummer.
Drummer, yes.
Who are you picking?
It's several, I had to put a list of several names, not a lot, but some that would fit, and then I reason about what would be the best fit to create a homogeneous thing. So in the drummer list, I have, first of all, of course, Dave Clover from the Melvins.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's an amazing drummer, and I like a lot also his direct involvement, also in vocal sections sometimes, and this double drum playing with when in some kind of albums, and that would be my first guess. Then I went a little bit more technical, even though it's still already technical. I don't know why, I'm totally always astonished by every time I hear Bobby Jarzombek playing. I don't know if you know this, Bobby Jarzombek. It's basically a guy that played with Robert Jarzombek. And say it's like the brother of Ron Jarzombek. That it's a guitar player that did a lot of very peculiar thing, like the Watchtowers in the 80s. And, other technical thrash metal or even technical death metal. But his brother is a drummer. You can go and see some videos from him, like Peppered Cancer or School is called, he's doing video lessons. But he played with, for example, Sebastian Bach and others. So it's able to pass by, extreme technicism and, very solid drum parts. So I think it's would be a very good guess. Of course, I put in the list Sean Kinney from Alice in Chains. That is amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and Brent Taylor from Mastodon is I think one of my favorite drummers out there from the moment. And as I mentioned, I put also Chase Howard. I don't know if you know the band Cadabra. They are like a stoner, kind of a very Black Sabbath-ish band. They are with Heavy Psych Sounds Records. The drummer, I think he changes the drum for every concert because he destroys them. It's amazing. At a certain point, I went to a concert and the Heavy Psych Sound Fest, and the sticks broke. He started to play with the hands, total mess. But it's super solid and it's amazing. So yeah, that's my list for the moment for the drummers.
Okay,
I don't know if I have to pick up one drummer right now.
Yeah,
I think we're going to go for Brent Taylor from Mastodon.
Amazing.
This very quality. Yeah. I really like his he fuses a jazz kind of groove in there, doesn't he? It's not.
It's like a storm of ghost notes. It's amazing. And he sings also
Yeah, I don't know how he does that. It's crazy.
Exactly. Like the brain split.
Yeah, exactly.
It's incredible.
Have you got don't worry if you haven't, I might be putting you on the spot here, but have you got a favourite Mastodon album at all?
Crack the Sky, of course, my favorite one.
Yeah, that's the one that got me into them. Yeah, you showed me that album.
Is that the first one I showed you? Yeah.
It's colossal, that album. Love it.
It holds up as well.
Great.
Yeah,
holds up to the test of time. Such a great album.
Wow.
Yeah, exactly. Actually, it's basically as you said, the album that, for me at least, I like the Mastodon more from that album on. That's before they are good albums, but for me that one sets the spot.
Yeah. I think they find their voice from that album, don't they? And then
exactly
their identity.
That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah. Brilliant.
Perfect.
Right. Next member. Your dream guitar player.
Who are you picking?
Guitar player. And must it be lead or rhythm guitar player?
You can have two guitars and both of them can do rhythm and lead, or you can have one rhythm player and one lead player. That's up to you. Or you can have one guitar player. It's fine. Whatever you want to do.
Okay, so basically, in that case, I will, skim the list a little bit. So, I think a good lead guitar player, and because the point is that of my selection for this dream band is about somebody that is able to do heavy riffs and solid also in some kind of solos, because I don't believe that at least I'm thinking about something related to stoner rock and heavy psych things. So I'm not really into shredding thing for this kind of band.
Okay.
So one guitar player should have that role. Another one should have a very good space of experimentation. So for the experimental part, even if it doesn't really fit the kind of genre, I will say as a guitar player for a band that is called Buñuel and former After Hours from Italy is called Xavier Iriondo. And this guy go check for it, because it's he plays mostly noise rock for this moment, but he built his own instruments. He had a shop called Sound Metak, I think, and he basically built his own instruments. This kind of instruments that is called Mahai Metak, that is with 10 strings. He play with little metal spheres. It's great, and it's when you hear him experimenting is wow, from extreme to very melodic, amazing. So I think this would be, first of all, would be my top choice.
Yeah.
Second, very great rhythm guitar player that I also play with in a concert together with his band. Is called Alessandro Camu. He's from a band called Godzilla Was Too Drunk to Destroy Tokyo. They're from Italy.
That's a great band name.
This guy is super solid, and he built his own instruments, amplifiers, and modifies the guitars. And he's one of the fastest pedal switcher that I ever know. There was 6 pedals. He doesn't use the loop switcher. It's there was 6 pedals with one foot, and I was like, fuck.
It's like tap dancing.
Exactly, but razor shape, a razor blade. And instead for the lead guitar player, I went for Brent Hines, of course, Brent Hines. But for these kind of things, I think that Bob Balch from the band The Fu Manchu will do the work.
Oh, yeah.
In a very great way. Even though, I said that with a tears for various reasons.
Yeah, of course.
For Brent Hines. Leading guitar, Bob Balch, and experimental guitar, let's say, and sounds, Xavier Iriondo. Yeah, that's my top choice.
Amazing. And as a guitarist yourself, do you have a dream guitar, a dream instrument?
I love them all, actually. I have a little problem with them. I'm compulsive with that because you can see I have a Jackson Solace where the mirror effect. There's a snakeskin guitar I wanted since I was 15 years old. And but the guitar that I have this custom shop Stratocaster is giving me some good, extremely good vibes.
Yeah.
And but the one that I use very most is this one. It's a simple LTD, and I use it on the concerts all the time. So I don't have a. It depends on what I have to do, really, because I love the Stratocaster, but I cannot. But I cannot use it for other things for our sound. Is complicated also because I have a system with the pedal board that it's complicated to control if you have a Stratocaster because it's a long story. Anyway,
Fair play.
Yeah.
What amps do you use?
I use an Orange TH30. It's actually here.
Ooh.
Yes.
And I have a classical, Marshall DSL 15 for the home, and actually for the more metal part, I have a Randall RG 100 solid state, but it does his job.
Yeah, I think for that kind of thick stoner sound, though, there's nothing quite like Orange. I think you've got the. I'm very biased.
Orange.
Yeah, I love Orange. It's brilliant stuff.
Yeah, they're amazing.
Very heavy though.
Yeah,
very heavy to lift.
That's tubes.
Yeah.
That's the tubes for you.
Right, great stuff. So we move on to the next member.
Indeed.
This is your favourite, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm a bass player for my sins. So this is my favourite player, my favourite section. Your dream bass player.
Okay, my dream bass player. Again, I have some of them. At the beginning, I went for Trevor Dunn for the band Mr. Bungle because I think it's an amazing bass player. I also went. This sounds weird because there is actually, David Gilmour from Pink Floyd, and he plays guitar, of course, and everybody knows it for the guitar parts, but. In some parts for example, there are some songs in which he plays bass and he does such a creative things that for me, a bass player should have that. For example, if you listen to I think, if I don't want to be mistaken, but almost 100% sure, the song AU in The Wall, there is a fretless solo in that song, and it's played by Gilmour.
Oh,
and
oh wow.
Yeah, and that's why I put it in the list. But because we know. I yet to do that. But I also put in the list Massimo Pupillo from the band Zoo. That is an Italian experimental band that is super great. But I ended up in this band, put Urlo Demon is from a band called UFO Mammoth. They are super heavy band. It's doom, I think it's one of the loudest band that I ever witnessed. Yeah, but this guy, apart from the vocals that are like really spot on, but he plays this kind of very solid, aggressive bass with a lot of effects, and it will fit like perfectly into this kind of thing. So Urlo from Mammut.
Amazing. Great stuff. Oh, wicked! What a great band.
Indeed. Do you have any other members that we've missed?
I thought about synthesizers and stuff like that, but I did not actually find some spot on thing. But I can mention that like somebody that I really, it would be cool to see what will appear is I don't know if you know her. She's called Kali Malone. She's actually she's amazing. She's playing mostly organs, and she plays like drone. We're going to churches and playing organs, and she's actually the wife of I don't remember the name, but Malone from the band Samuel.
Okay, yeah,
one of the two, and she's great. She's like a very high culture person. Like she's like studied music theory and everything, like in a very professional level. I think she's also a teacher, but I'm not sure. And she's great. I really, if you can grab her album that I have on vinyl, I forgot the name. But anyway, Kali Malone, she's great.
Oh, nice.
Great stuff.
Right. That is your dream band.
So are we putting her in the band? Is she joining the band?
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, stick her in. Stick her in.
We'll throw her in.
Yes, definitely.
Oh, yeah, actually, there was a singer that is missing, actually.
Okay. You have a dual
vocal
singer
band.
A dual vocal band, you and the singer?
Ah, yeah, that's true.
You can have another singer. So
yeah, because I mean the singer that I selected was I went through Sarah Bianchin from the band Messa, or Mike Scheid from the band Scheid is called Scheid from the band Yob. I don't remember how the pronunciation of the YOB is the band
okay.
And also Matteo Sciocchetto from Mr. Bison, but I went for Berang Lavi from the band Samavaio. He has such a powerful voice, and I think it was one of the few bands that you listen live and it's better than the record.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
His vocals are, mamma mia.
Yeah, I love it when that happens. When you go and see a live band and it's like, this is even better.
I was super surprised. I mean,
it doesn't happen very often.
Tight. And it's very, very powerful and very,
like emotive.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Nice.
Decent. So, it's time to summarise your choices. Summarise your dream band choices. Oh, yeah. So, if you just shout out to us one by one, we'll go down the list. Your dream drummer is...
Dream drummer, Brent Taylor from Mastodon.
Your dream experimental guitarist is...
Xavier Iriondo from After Hours in Buñuel.
Your dream rhythm guitarist for this band is...
Bob Balch from Fu Manchu.
Nice. Your dream bass player is...
Bass player Urlo Demon from the band Fu Mammut.
Your dream keyboard player is...
Kali Malone.
Your dream vocalist is...
Berang Alavi from Samavaio. It's very weird. I don't know how to pronounce the thing. I did a lot of mistakes.
That's okay.
And you will be in the band...
Exactly. There's you saw I've been fired at the end.
You will also be on vocals. So
You're too modest. So do you think everyone will get along in this band? Hopefully.
I think so.
Yeah.
Maybe Xavier Iriondo not 100% because it's can be too much experimental.
Yes.
He's a very nice guy as far as I heard. Listen to the interviews.
Yeah.
So we can get along. I mean,
wicked.
And so for the rest, I think they will form a solid band. Also, maybe Kali Malone is not exactly also she's doing drone thing.
Yeah.
But they could. It's also a good experiment,
Exactly.
Well, my dream is for one of these dream bands to come true. So hopefully it comes true.
One day, Danny.
One day. So we've got this next bit. Our guests normally struggle with this, but we're going to ask you to name the band.
Ooh.
Name your dream band, baby.
Ooh-la. Naming the band.
It's hard, isn't it?
I guess let's go for a band name that I never used, and it was like for because right now there are a lot of these 3 words band names like Hippie Dead Scout and stuff like that, Margarita Witch Club and stuff like that, and so. I will say I made this name. It was called psilocybin Death Trip.
Psilocybin Death Grip.
Death Trip.
Death Trip. Trip. Sorry.
That's even better than Death Grip.
Psilocybin is magic mushrooms, Danny.
Oh, is it?
That's why. I mean, psychedelia stuff.
Yeah. That's an awesome name, dude.
Yeah, it is. Yeah,
that's an awesome name. Well done.
Well, the merch is going to be good, isn't it?
We've had some bad names in the past, so it's nice to have a good one.
That goes into the good bucket.
Yeah, it's very empty.
Yeah. Well, this has been awesome.
Also for me, thanks a lot.
Yeah, thank you very much for your time. So where can we find you on social media?
On Instagram, we have the band page for Desert Collider, and also on Facebook. Me, it's just like also on Instagram. It's called Il Fre. It's like a band member from the Desert Collider. You can find me also there. And that's it, basically. And then you can find the album to pre-order on Cosmic Artifacts on Small Store Records, and soon on all digital platforms.
And what's the date it comes out again, sorry?
6th of March.
Ah, not long.
Yeah, not long at all.
Very soon.
Yeah.
Love it on full volume.
Oh, it's the kind of album you need to listen to full volume, isn't it? Full volume.
Loud.
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah.
Mess your head up completely.
Looking forward to actually hear your feedback, actually.
Oh, yeah, we've listened to a couple of songs, well, whatever's on Apple Music so far.
Yeah, the track we've listened to, for our listeners, is Floating Space Hand.
It's awesome.
From the album, Generation Ship, Endless Drift Through Infinity.
Love it.
I love it. I love titles like that. It's proper concept stuff. So are you touring this album in Italy? Are you venturing any further than Italy? Are you coming to the UK, for instance?
It would be like a dream to do that. Like we are planning to do as much as we can to promote the album. For the moment, we will focus on Italy. Yeah. And maybe some parts of Switzerland also. But then we hope that we will get over this part and expand our reaching.
Awesome.
Wicked. Well, all the best with it, and we look forward to listening to the rest of the album.
Thanks a lot for having me, and follow this amazing Pick and Licks podcast.
Thank you, dude.
Yeah, thanks for being involved, dude, and you take care. All the best.
All the best.
Thanks a lot, guys.
Cheers, dude.
See you. Bye.
Bye.
Dude.
Hey!
Here he is. He's back. Here he is. That knobhead's back.
Knobhead's here.
Knobhead's arrived. How are we, dude?
Yeah, really good, mate. I really enjoyed this interview with Federico Costanzo. I think he's got a fantastic name.
You love
he
that
was a
name,
great guy.
doesn't you? You love that name.
Yeah,
you prefer that over Beardsley, wouldn't you?
It just sounds dead cool, doesn't it? It sounds dead cool.
Cooler than Beardsley? Well, for someone that's beardless.
There we go. Back to the beard chat. Oh, tea chat.
Tea chat with Danny and
Nana. Straight into tea chat. Bloody hell, that's bold. Well, what have we got? It looks to me like a standard tea.
It's just a standard decaf.
Is it? I've had a lot of caffeine in the last couple of days, dude. So a decaf is exactly what I need.
Non-bleached. I can't remember the brand. 1 second.
Oh, it's off. It did say organic, I believe, on it. He's gone to the kitchen, everybody. He will return, hopefully, in a moment. If not, I'll be doing this review section.
Clipper.
Oh, he's back. Here he is. Clipper.
And because decaf fair trade.
Unbleached.
Organic.
Like, posh as fuck, then.
Yeah.
You're not denying that?
Posh as fuck. It looks like the tea bag has been wiped down the arse, like someone's arse crack. Because it's like...
What, has it got a smear down it? Because that probably has been wiped down someone's arse crack.
What do you reckon, though?
I mean,
it's a good tea, isn't it?
You wouldn't know it's decaf, for one. Well, my mind will know that in a moment when I become very low energy.
You've got out-of-date milk in yours.
Oh, it's fine.
No, it's not really out-of-date. I was going to put oat milk in it.
Don't do that to me. I'd rather have out-of-date milk, to be honest.
It's nice.
You can't milk an oat, let's be honest. Come on.
Oat drink.
You can't milk an oat, but you can make it come. There you go.
Oh, God. I wonder where you were going. I don't know.
Sorry, listeners. Sorry.
That was horrendous. Apologies to our listeners. Apologies for my co-host.
Apologies to all the oat drinkers out there. Must be horrendous for you living that way. Right. Shall we start the evaluation process?
Should we start the evaluation process? Cue the sample.
There we go. Hopefully the sample played correctly.
It will, because you're in charge of editing this one. So if it went wrong, blame Dan.
It's my fault. Who's up first? We're going to talk about Federico first, aren't we?
Yeah, let's talk about Federico.
The band Desert Collider.
Desert Collider.
New album out on March the 6th. 2 days' time.
Indeed.
From when we're doing this. It won't be out, I'm afraid. Sorry. I've got too much on.
We're listening to Floating Space Hand.
I enjoyed it. It's a good track, isn't it?
It's a very dense production. And if you told me that Bran from... Is it Bran?
Brandela from Mastodon.
Brandela from Mastodon was playing drums on it, I'd probably believe you. It's had that kind of vibe.
Similar vibe, definitely.
The influences are very apparent, especially when we talk about the rest of the influences chosen in this band.
Yeah, like, I could see this band that he's picked turning out to sound exactly like the band he's in now.
Yes. Which is cool, though, because he's got a vision, doesn't he?
But, yeah, it's a bit sad in a way, though, because by having this band, he's kind of kicked all his other band members out and replaced them with more marketable musicians, maybe.
He's revamped everything.
Well, no, because it have its own identity, I'm sure, but the influences are there, aren't they, in this music already?
I'll tell you what, though, Desert Cloud, I'm impressed with the vocal. It's very powerful, and I like the harmonies.
Yeah.
I mean, with that genre of music, what does it fall into? Is it desert rock? Is it
desert rock, stoner rock?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's that kind of vibe, isn't it? It's got that vibe to it.
The vocals are normally... There's vocals in there, obviously, but they're not afraid of leaving gaps between.
Yeah.
You know, that's something that's very inherent in that kind of genre, isn't it?
And I'll say it again, I've mentioned it before, but the artwork is impeccable. And the font... It's the space worm, Danny.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it was like Dune.
The Dune sandworm kind of look to it. Loved it. And the font. I love the font. You know what? I love a good font. What about you?
Yeah, I like a good font. I don't like Comic Sans.
I was just going to say then, you look to me like the person that would use Comic Sans in a CV.
Definitely not. I'd rather use Times New Roman.
Arial?
Yeah, Arial, that's probably like primary font.
Font chat.
With
Dan and Danny.
What font are you picking? What font are you picking?
He's doing one.
What font are you picking? I don't know. It's very uninspired.
Shit.
Cue sample.
Right, anyway. So in this band, Federico's going to be doing vocals, dude. He picks vocals.
Well, I mean, it's hard to tell whether he's doing lead vocal on
Desert Glider.
On Desert Glider, but, I mean, the backing vocals sound great as well, so...
There's ability there. There's ability there.
There's vocal ability there.
There we go. It's more than conceit for me. Who's his first member, dude? Who's the drummer?
It's Brandela from Mastodon.
No surprise.
Yeah. Which I thought was a wicked choice.
I mean, we just listened to Crack the Sky from Crack the Sky by Mastodon.
It's a fan favourite.
It's probably my favourite Mastodon song. It's up there for me anyway. I love that album so much. Federico agreed as well, so we're in good company.
Can I quote something that you said?
I've forgotten, so yes, please do quote me.
How many fucking toms? It sounds like they go on forever.
There's I would say the standard tom fill, but it just kind of went round again, almost.
Yeah, but the panning was extreme, wasn't it? It was like...
I'd say there's at least 8 toms involved in that fill. How about you? Are you taking a guess?
There's probably 11.
11 toms?
I reckon 11 toms.
Is that it's excessive, isn't it?
Smooth transitions. That's what I picked up on.
He's an awesome drummer. And he sings at the same time. How does he do that?
Very jazzy.
And probably got the best voice in Mastodon.
He probably has, yeah. That's a really good point. Being able to sing and play the drums, especially the way he does. I mean, it's
one thing with one motion, guitar. I mean, not dissing you, dude, but, easy. One little strumming motion.
in comparison, mate. Flipping egg.
In comparison, like 2 sticks all around the kit. He has to keep his head at that little jaunty angle he does.
Yeah.
To get the vocals out.
And his legs are going like a bastard. Underneath it all.
You forget about the legs. That's good to do 2 things independently.
Yeah.
4 things independently and vocals. There's a skill there, isn't there?
He's whatever he plays on, he puts like a really classy performance in for me.
Yeah, it's tasteful.
Yeah. And he's not...
Despite what I said earlier about the 15 songs. It is tasteful.
No, it is tasteful.
It is
really, really tasteful. But he doesn't go for the standard approach. And I admire that. That's something that I quite like with any kind of musician, not being afraid to kind of slam some of your other kind of influences in there. And that's what creates something new and unique, doesn't it? And nobody sounds like Mastodon at the end of the day.
No. I wish they'd go back to their older style, though, a little bit. Crack the Sky days.
Who knows what their new stuff will be with Nick Johnston in the band. So
I don't think he's playing on the album, though.
Oh, isn't he? He's like a touring musician,
I don't believe he's playing on the album. But I could be wrong. But good praise as well for Desert Collider's drummer, Danny, by saying that he sounds like Brandela.
Yeah, I hope he takes that as a compliment.
Well, there's no other way, surely.
Yeah, surely.
Imagine if he hates him.
Yeah, but,
oh, what, that shit drummer?
Oh, fucking hell.
Didn't compare me to that piece of wank. It's unlikely, isn't it?
It's very unlikely.
Who's next?
This is incredible. Bass.
Do you want to say the name?
It's Urlo the Mon from a band called, forgive me if I get this wrong, but I'm going to have a good go.
Go for it.
I can't even read my writing.
Oh, you had to go about mine earlier.
Infonamet?
Pass it here. Let me have a little look. So Urlo the Mon from Infor...
It's like got UFO at the beginning. UFO.
UFO Mammoth.
UFO Mammoth.
I don't know. UFO Mammoth. So we'll say that.
It's hard for us to pronounce, but...
Full ball.
What we listened to... Crookhead.
Yeah, Crookhead.
Very fuzzy, super thick. You said it's like very thick Greek yogurt being poured into your ears.
And I stand by that. It is like very thick. That Faye yogurt. Yeah, it's like almost like you can use it for like plastering a little bit. Straight in the ears.
And I fucking stand by it.
Fuzz galore.
Yeah, it's awesome. I really enjoyed it.
There was some nice little intricacies in the bass and the higher notes.
Yeah.
Which is always good in like a stoner band. You know, where they go higher up and play like the main riff, but then add a few little tinkles in there.
Well, maybe because sometimes with bass, when you have that like extreme low end and then the high end when they play, there's a bit dynamically and like. The levels are off, aren't they, a lot of the time? So I think maybe that extreme amount of fuzz has kind of compressed it to a point where it's a bit more even sounding.
Yeah, definitely.
Really, really cool stuff. And you said it sounds like Neurosis.
Yes, and they're on when I had a look, they were on the same record label.
Yeah, so it kind of made sense then, didn't it?
Yeah, but I enjoyed it. I mean, it was a bit full bore
massive
at times, a bit massive at times, but yeah, it had Neurosis vibes to it, which, not a bad thing. Apart from all the stuff about the singer. We won't go into that.
We won't go into that. We're not that kind of podcast.
We're not an allegation podcast.
Right. So, next one.
Next one?
On guitar.
My turn. Hang on.
It's your turn.
Which one am I doing? Which guitarist am I doing? The experimental one?
We're working down the list.
Yeah, so we're going with Xavier Iriondo from the band Buniel. This is an experimental guitarist that you picked. I'm going to go through your handwriting now, so bear with me, listeners. This might be a little bit painful. He has just dissed my handwriting, so, revenge. We listened to the songs Drug Burn.
It's like you wrote that with your foot.
I cough. We listened to the songs Drug Burn and Pimp. And you've put Cool Guitar Effects, Synthy. Is your first comment on there.
Yeah.
High Energy and Colossal. So some lovely words there from you, Danny. Almost poetry.
So, it's almost poetic.
Almost poetic. It was very experimental there, wasn't it? It wasn't.
Yeah.
It wasn't like immediately guitar. The effects there were like.
Yeah, it took a while for it to register. Like,
is that synth or is that guitar line?
Yeah.
And Federico said he builds his own guitars as well. This guy.
Oh, cool.
He's got his own little system and stuff going off. So.
Oh, mad.
Cool guy.
I mean, listening to those songs, it was unconventional as far as what everyone was doing. I mean, even the drums was a bit kind of
it was
scattered in places.
Avant-garde?
I like it. And then vocally, I'm not quite sure what was happening vocally. It was very experimental.
Yeah,
very experimental. But I mean, so far I can see all this blending really well.
It's created a band that he's going to love, isn't it?
Yep. Federico, you've done really great.
Who's the next guitarist?
Next, I'm glad I've got this one.
It's probably the easiest one to say.
Right, it's Bob Bausch. I've still bodged it.
Well, we don't know, do we, for sure? So
Okay.
go with Bausch.
Okay, Bausch from Fu Manchu. And we listened to a track. They've got a new live album out.
Yeah, we listened to that.
Loch Ness Wrecking Machine.
Could you not read your own writing
I
again,
can read
then?
my own handwriting. It's appalling.
Brilliant.
I tried to squeeze it in. Fuzz, full bore. I've put a common theme. Attitude and gumption.
Gumption.
I had to get that word in there.
You love that word, don't you?
It's just...
It's a non-standard word.
No messing. Fu Manchu are quite cool, aren't they?
Yeah, they are quite cool, yeah.
They got a cool vibe and stuff. I know they've influenced a lot of bands throughout the years. But, I mean, same again. He's just going to drop into this...
Perfect.
Into this lineup perfectly, isn't he?
Perfect fit. He's really thought about... That's one thing he has really thought about, isn't it? Like, how this is going to sound as a band.
Well,
you can get the impression of what it's going to be straight away.
Yeah, exactly. And do you like how he's got, the conventional guitar playing of Bob... And
I really like that.
And then the
non-standard.
Yeah, the non-standard, a mixture of the two. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really cool. Right. So, we've got another member here on keys.
Ooh.
Well, for me, it's like keys and soundscapes, what we listen to.
Yeah, I think she plays the organ a lot.
Oh, okay.
So it's one of them was I said, when I die, Daddy, play this at my funeral.
I wrote that down. Funeral drone music, request from Dan.
Hey,
you know what? While we're on the subject of this, I did see something earlier, and it could be false news because it looked like false news.
Okay, hit me with it.
It was some sort of urn that had been developed with a sound system in it,
like a Bluetooth speaker.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
And I saw it, I was like, that can't be real.
I hope it's real.
It's like a Spotify themed urn.
Well, green. Are you getting it up? He's getting it up. I need to see this.
Right.
God.
It was just fact-checked.
It's true.
It's on the Spotify website, and it's a collaboration between Spotify and Liquid Death. And it's to bring music to the afterlife with the Eternal Playlist Urn and Playlist Generator.
Now, how receptive to music, Danny, do you think your ashes are going to be on inevitable cremation? What do you think?
Whoever.
For me, I don't think I'll have anything left to listen with. And you know what? If I am a ghost, I don't want to be hanging around that urn all day. I want to spread my wings a little bit and go through walls and shit some people up. What about you?
You'd be quite menacing, you would, as a ghost.
I'd be awful. I'd have some real menace in me.
Yeah, you would.
I'd be a poltergeist. That plan to be going straight over.
It'd be annoying if you had ads, though, if it wasn't ad-free.
Yeah, can you imagine? For your next 10 years of the afterlife, listen to this next 1 hour advert from... What advert for a ghost?
It'd be something to do with spirits.
Like Johnny Walker.
Yeah.
Vodka, etc. Other spirits are available. There we go.
Or that really crap ghost program, Mostly Haunted. Is it Mostly Haunted?
Mostly haunted. That's a great spin-off, dude. Is it haunted? Mostly. Mostly haunted.
It's a new series that's starting once this urn has been released.
Our new horror-based podcast, Mostly Haunted.
It's a spin-off from Pick and Licks, the Dream Band podcast.
We could do that. We was both in the Ghost Club, weren't we?
We were in a Ghost Club, separate ones.
Separate Ghost.
Anyway, we listened to...
Go on.
To try this in, All Life Long. That was the album. And the song was called No Sun to Burn. And that was by Callie Malone, wasn't it?
Callie Malone, yeah.
Callie Malone.
Awesome.
He sounds really good. There was a few tracks I listened to that were a bit kind of... He was almost like the dishwasher being on or something.
Again, it's avant-garde, isn't it?
Is that it? Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of out there, noise, drone.
It's like tinnitus.
In reality, she just left cup of tea on keyboard. And she's come back and gone, oh shit, that note's still playing.
I think what she was doing, we've just had a smart meter installed. And now we're getting a little bit obsessed watching how much everything costs. Maybe that's what she was doing. It's like, right, I'm going to put the hairdryer on and see how much that
Maybe
costs.
she was monitoring how much one key of the keyboard press cost per, minute. And that's the album that resulted.
I'm going to have a guess and probably say, fuck all.
Yeah, it's going to be very little, isn't it?
Right, so you've written down here, there's another vocalist.
Yes,
but I can't read your handwriting.
It's in block capitals, dude. Fucking hell.
It's in hieroglyphics.
Berang Alavi from the band Samaveo.
What did we write?
Well, what you wrote, I've got to read your writing now.
I could read it if you want.
Massive Vox sound. And he
Oh yeah, he had like a really powerful vocal, didn't he?
It was really good. I enjoyed this band.
Yeah.
Out of all of them, probably my favourite one, if I'm honest.
I think you could have quite easily sat there and listened to the whole album.
I could have done. I was very happy with it. There was some nice, not new metal, but some new metal key chord changes that I recognised. I liked it.
All the chord changes that new metal uses.
All of them. All of them were in there.
All three of them.
Used mainly by Linkin Park. Big. Oh, sorry. I thought it was a rig recording. It's your writing, this wank. Rig recording again. Big recording again.
Big recording again.
There we go.
Again.
They've all been.
That's what I meant by it. It's everything we've listened to has been. There's been no let up whatsoever. It's just
relentless.
Balls to the wall.
Thick as fuck. In
Greek
your
yogurt
face.
in the ear.
Yeah. Yogurt right in your ear. The thickest they've got.
Or maybe even cottage cheese in the ear.
Is that the next stage of yogurt?
Cottage cheese is, it's pretty horrendous for one, but it's pretty...
Have you tried the pineapple one?
What's the word you like?
Claggy?
Coagulated? Coagulated. Yeah.
Very coagulated. I like a bit of cottage cheese.
Oh, God. It's horrible.
You have to salt it a little bit first, though. Like anything, you have
MSG?
to salt. Yeah. Oh, even better. Any food salted in MSG is going to taste good. Okay?
Killer lineup, though. It shows.
It's amazing.
Yeah.
Great lineup. Really happy with this band.
What did he call the band?
He called the band Psilocybin Death Trip. These are the mushrooms, the psilocybin mushrooms. I was looking for. We went to the Lake District. And I thought I found one, but we weren't conclusive, were we?
I was like, dude, don't.
I wasn't about to ram it in my gob, but I've never had a psychedelic trip. I'm open to it. So
that's when you was running around Gummer's How with a vest on, jumping from rocks.
You're making me sound mental.
And trying to encourage a cow. Encourage a cow?
Encourage a cow?
You were trying to encourage a cow near you.
To do what? Oh, tempt it towards me.
He was trying to tempt it near you, yeah.
I didn't just have a vest on at this point.
He had other clothing on, but the vest was...
I got a little bit heated towards the top of Gummer's How, so I had to...
derobe?
I had to go Bruce Willis at the top. I had to get a bit of Die Hard on everyone's asses.
You became motherfucker.
I was roasted. I was the dad from Friday Night Dinner.
I never got that programme.
Oh,
dude, I think this band will blend, and it's a great name.
It is a great name.
Would you buy a t-shirt?
Daddy, would you buy a t-shirt? Daddy, would you buy a t-shirt? Daddy, would you buy a t-shirt? Put your money where your mouth is. Daddy, would you buy a t-shirt? Daddy, would you buy a t-shirt? Daddy, would you buy a t-shirt? Put your money where your mouth is.
Yes, so let's discuss t-shirt ideas.
Well, you've reminded me that it's mushroom-based, so I think mushroom-based, psychedelic colours.
Tie-dye?
Maybe coming out of a urn.
Oh, so mushrooms...
bursting out of it.
Psilocybin Death Trip, it works, doesn't it?
Yeah.
On many levels then. So you got an urn, maybe some texture for the soil.
Real mushrooms.
And then real psilocybin mushrooms growing out of it at the top.
And if you're feeling like, a bit fruity.
Fruity? Oh, is that what you call it?
Yeah, I don't know.
Are you feeling fruity? Take a mushroom. Is it going to have the name Psilocybin Death Trip on the urn? Or anywhere else on the t-shirt, dude? I think it needs to be on the urn, maybe.
You know what? Maybe in one of those kind of t-shirts where it doesn't even have the band name on it.
Oh.
It's one of those because you've got a...
Mushrooms in an urn, Psilocybin Death Trip.
Yeah.
You just know.
You just know. You're
Okay,
like,
I'm okay with that.
It's like you with the, I think you've got a Deaf Heaven t-shirt that hasn't, I don't think it says Deaf Heaven on it.
On the back.
It says it on the back.
But in
maybe
obscure font.
Well, maybe
Obscure
have
font.
that. Maybe have that thing on the back. I was thinking maybe that. Maybe a small, is it like a centre of the spine name?
No, you know what? I don't look at the back of my t-shirts very often, Danny. That might surprise you.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
I'm sure you inspect all the backs of your t-shirts before you put them on, but I don't.
Well, you appreciate them before you buy them, and then you never look at them again. I suppose it is a bit of a waste, isn't it? It's for the
eyes of others.
It's for the eyes of others.
It's like I suppose it's the same as makeup. It's not for your face. It's not for your eyes. It's for the eyes of others, isn't it?
Yeah.
Which is why, I mean, I don't bother. Which we can all see from the Instagram
You got no
page.
garb.
Zero garb. Some people have full garb. I've got zero garb.
Full facial garb. Dude, would you go and see that band?
I would. It's going to be loud as fuck, though, isn't it? It's so loud.
All valve.
Oh, yeah, he uses orange, doesn't he?
Yeah. You could. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like that. It does, doesn't it?
It's an orange. It sounds like
vibe.
orange classic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Classic orange. Yeah, it's going to be loud, though, dude. Might have to stand a bit further back. What about you?
Yeah, I reckon. Maybe
That's-
2 layers of ear protection.
I don't use any.
I know, I think you'll probably walk out of this one deaf.
Is this one's going to be the one that finishes
This
me
is the
off?
one that's going to finish you off, yeah.
Finish him. Dead. Then I'll be in the urn.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Back to the funeral music. Brilliant.
Brilliant. Ties in.
Brilliant. Thought the legs would go first. No, head explodes. Fuck's sake.
The gif that there's somebody sat down behind a news desk and his head explodes.
Yeah.
You know that it
Yeah,
gets
yeah.
used all the time, doesn't it? That's you at that gif.
That's me. Are you going?
Yeah, I'm there, but I'm going to be wearing lots of ear protection at this gig.
Lots.
But like
More than one.
ear protection that's been developed so I can hear the nuances
Here
still.
he is. Some technological advance.
I don't want to put some like fucking road worker ear defenders on.
Like you're special.
It just makes everything sound dull and muffled.
Like a helmet.
I don't know where we're going with this.
I think you should have a helmet.
I don't know where we're going with this. But
Anyway,
yeah, should we wrap it up?
have we covered all bases? We've not forgotten anything, have we? Check out Desert Collider. Check
Do
them
it.
out on Instagram, all the YouTube, everything, all that kind of stuff. Go and check them out. Go and give the new album a listen. It'll be out by now, so have a check it all out and give us all a follow. And give us
A 5-star review.
a like, a share. Give us a comment. What about listeners' questions, Danny? You ever thought about that? Maybe we get the
We'll
listeners
open it
to
up and get listeners to ask us questions.
ask us questions. They can send us maybe a voice note or something, and we can include it if that's what they wish.
Oh, I like the idea.
What about
of
that as an idea?
Yeah.
Or an email or an Instagram message. We can read it out
Yeah.
and go and answer that question. And then, you know what? I think that will make them feel more of the Pick and Licks community, wouldn't it?
Yeah. In fact, let's put an Instagram post out instructing people what they can do. Send us an audio clip of a question.
Yes.
And we will answer it.
We'll include it if it's of
it's good
sufficient
enough.
quality. Sufficient quality, and, don't be asking us like dirty shit. Please.
It's not that kind of podcast.
Not yet. Not yet. But yeah, cool. Right, let's wrap up, dude. It's time to say goodbye.
Okay. Until next time. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye.
We're so sorry to see you go, but thanks for tuning